I see you there. How's it going? I think today we're gonna do something called 7 questions with booj. I got 7 questions here. I'm just gonna be answering them and give you guys a little insight on what's going on up here. Because what is going on up there? I don't know. I would love someone to give me an answer. Question number 1. How did you first get into music? I first got into music through my parents. My dad plays guitar. He's always played guitar. He taught himself. They were always putting me onto certain music, putting on like my little MP3 player. I had a little walk around disc player. They were always loading me up with different songs. I'm trying to think. It was a lot of stuff like I was listening to the Ramones. I was listening to a lot of Green Day for some reason growing up. I transitioned from like that type of stuff into some more like rap style as I got into like middle school and high school. I got into SoundCloud heavy. High school I was using SoundCloud for everything, just finding small artists and everything. And then after I kind of made some playlists for me and my friends to like just play in the car when we drive around and everything, I started to find some funny songs, like some funnier music on SoundCloud, some like meme rap. We all remember the meme rap. And I kind of took that little pocket that I found on SoundCloud, and I said, well, I could probably make one of these joke songs, you know, I can make a stupid song. I feel like most people can make a dumb song. So that's exactly what I did. I made a couple of those with my friend, Scott, from back in Pennsylvania, my PA boys. And ever since that first couple of joke songs, it just kind of turned into a very real passion. And I think it's been almost 5 years since I started making music, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Question number 2. Who is your favorite musician? I am gonna just have to flat out say my favorite musician, at least at the moment, and for the past few years, I would say, it's gonna be Mr. Fatsy Young Burial himself. If you have not listened to Fatsy's music, it's F-A-T-S''E, Fatsy. Look it up. Please just listen to it. Just go listen to his music. It's amazing. Question number 3. What interests or hobbies do you have outside of music? I have a few. I'm gonna say the gym, working out. I love to work out. Food. I'm a big food guy. I love making different flavored stuff, trying out different dinners, trying out different snacks, you know, different combinations and stuff. I make my own art for the most part, you know, my cover art and everything. A lot of stuff you see on Instagram, I've either had my little say in what is going to be, or I just actually make all of it. I definitely like that aspect of creating, you know. I like to be able to make my own physical art to go with the music. Something I'm trying to get more into is like fashion, music. It's just so combined, you know. I'm trying to maybe make some clothing in the future. I follow a lot of cool clothing brands and like people that kind of thrift and put outfits together. I find that all very interesting. Let's see here. Greatest strength as an artist and greatest weakness. Oh man. Let me start with my greatest weakness because that is a lot easier to identify. My greatest weakness is pretty obvious. It is decision making. I struggle to make decisions on a daily basis, whether it be, you know, what art to go with for the song, if I need to choose a cover art, coming up with the titles for things, coming up with, you know, what the lyrical content for songs are gonna be. I just have to truly just like force myself to be like, stop thinking, stop giving yourself options. Go with one, pick it, go through with it, follow it. If it doesn't work out, change it. But if it does work out, then you made the right choice, and then you don't have to do anything else. Greatest strength as an artist. What would be my greatest strength? I would just think about, for the most part, turnaround time for recording verses for people. I'm normally really fast. People typically tell me that I get back to them a lot quicker than other people, and I don't even really do it for money most of the time. I do a lot of that stuff for free. I don't even know if I've ever really charged anyone properly for any services. Maybe that's part of my weakness as well, is I don't charge anybody for anything I do. Question number, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question number 5. Who would you like to collaborate with? Oh my gosh. I would love to collaborate with so many people. People that I think would actually match my style and, help me create something that, betters both of our maybe, not circumstances, but just like creative outlet. Just both feel creative from it and fulfilled. I think a lot of people in like that OG, sad chill crew, Convolk and Garden, 93 Feet of Smoke, Fatsy, even like, I really like Polearm and Anxiety Attacks, like all those dudes. All those dudes seem super cool. I love their styles. I feel like the stuff that I make and even my visual aesthetic would just mesh very well with most of those people. What was your worst performance? I need a sip of coffee before that. Oh my God. My worst performance was definitely the one where I had people just like passing out homemade grandma cookies in the audience as I'm performing, and then you've got people just like staring at me munching on a oatmeal fucking raisin cookie, and I'm like doing my emotional music and it fucked with me big time. That was definitely my worst performance. It was really funny, but in the moment it just really irked me, and it messed up my performance for sure. The last one here is not even really a question. It's just says talk about your creative process. And I would say my creative process boils down to just making sure your environment is what I need it to be, which is calm, tranquil environment. I need like just like no distractions. I get my lighting all nice in the room. I get some candle going. Just try to start at level 0 basically, and then go in whatever direction my brain is feeling that day, whether I need to like let some anger out on a angry song or like sad song, or just maybe I'm feeling silly and I want to just like mess around on like a cool rap beat. I don't know. I just kind of try to set the tone very, very slow, and once something catches on, I just follow that as far as I can until the very end. And sometimes it comes out with a full track that's like just a fully done song that's ready to go. Sometimes I come out with a half-finished idea that I'm just kind of like, what do I do with this? But everything that's created, it's created with purpose, and it doesn't ever feel like, you know, I'm not wasting my time. Everything that you make is made with purpose, and it's gonna lead into the next thing that you do, and that's important. You just gotta keep making stuff. But I think that's gonna be it. 7 questions done. Let me know if you'd love to see any more stuff like this. I think I'm gonna try to make some more videos that are just kind of like me talking. And I also want to make some music videos, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.